So it's down to business here. And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. And he can clear it away. Over to the left. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, it's test an A+ grade.
Portugal, corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, super ball. Vitinha! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Played out towards the right wing. He's looking to set free a runner. It is a corner, good chance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good take in a good area. Great hit! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Vitinha! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 4 coming up here. Massive leap! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 37 minutes is number 7.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bernardo Silva. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
The second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
No, that was never going to make it. Forsberg, Isak! That's a fine save!
Isak is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Have their second corner now. Great leap! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Danilo Pereira. Nuno Mendes.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
71,898.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Cancelo. That's Figo. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, what a pass! Now that's a fine challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here. Figo. Gently done. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. And now they can clear their lines. No way through there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sends it forward. Spread out to the left. Isak.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Climbs up big. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's free. Decent hit! And he's found the net! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 18.
Sweden give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
So that's it. It is all over. Sweden played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread out to the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he was quick to react. Sema. Well, that looks a decent ball. Fiddles it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. DePaul. Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Interesting ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Looking for a corner. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Isak. And the pass is intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now.
His reflexes were ultra sharp. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hits one! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Sweden have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. He's got the shot away. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Yeah, it's intense. Oh, such a clever touch. Closing in on goal. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic itself. So we're up and running. Just the keeper to beat! Big chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sweden didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He is through here. Martinez can pick that up. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Argentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. What a throw in. He's got away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for options for movement. Rodriguez. And the ball's a good one. There's the hit! Yes!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. They want to be quick to recover this. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Shifted upfield. Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, they've got it again. Gets his pass away. Rodriguez makes the interception.
There will be 3 minutes added
And
time.
the defence can get it clear. Great ball if he can get there. Martinez. Looking for the runner. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation.
Welcome to today's match.
The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Rice fires from distance. They want to be quick to recover this. Palmer hits one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. There's a player on...
Speculative strike. Trapped with the corner, there first. And he smashes that clear. And he's had a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! The breakthrough strike! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Neymar. Maradona. It's Maradona! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Maradona sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's their second corner of the game. Ukraine can start a counter here. Rudiger sends it forward. Maldini. Stepanenko. Oh, no joy this time. Room for a shot. Has a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
They get a throw in. Two up now, and they are cruising. Any thoughts on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Goal! After 38 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal is such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rudiger. No, that's been intercepted. Ball's gone out of play.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. Why dither from here when they can strength?
Trapped in control at half-time, 2-0.
Find your way around this stadium.
And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Interesting ball. Palmer. Palmer! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that settles it. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
After 53 minutes is number 23.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. The ball has bounced, has a look and has a go. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
So, third corner of the game. Has a shot!
The attendance for this match was
No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the ball's come loose here. Diaby! They are rampant! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
goal! After 63 minutes is number 4. Moussa Diaby! Moussa Diaby! Moussa Diaby!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer gets away from his opponents. The ball's gone astray. He's tried one! And the follow-up? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Maradona very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
He's great hit! No mistake! The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Pete.
Diaby! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Moussa Diaby. Coming on to replace him is number 42.
Malinovsky. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out towards the right wing. finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And in again. Fiddles it through. Now this great chance! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Four in the game. He is the man. We have got... And that is that. Trapped have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to which we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Interesting ball. Oh, it's Son Heung-min! It's Son Heung-min! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri. Shot could be on. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Madrid can start a counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets away from his opponents. There they go, hunting in packs. De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the keeper's given it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball and the finish!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Hits one! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Shapes for an overhead! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Son Heung-min really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
So, third corner of the game. Marquinhos knocks it away. Madrid can counter. Madrid have a free kick. De De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there.
2 added minutes has been
Hernandez.
indicated.
De Ligt. De Ligt kept aware. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 22.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Neymar. Substitution
Now it's
in
Mbappe.
progress.
Foden. He might be in here. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Now, that's well seen too. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden tries making a foray down the right. De Ligt.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Tries a shot! They've done it! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Back into the middle. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be in here. And he's there to get it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rummenigge. And the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Goal! After 81 minutes is number 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Foden. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in on goal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd, and here we go. Had a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Haaland. Fiddles it through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Away from immediate danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's gone looking for safety. Maldini. It's a pretty... Pedri!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rudiger. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And now they can clear their lines. De Paul. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he latch on to this? Neymar. He's got away. And the shot! Goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Trapped. Break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Surely this time. Palmer. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Trapped, come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on the field is...
So off we go once
18,
more.
Griezmann.
Trot going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now it's Di Maria. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Now it's Haaland. Trapped, can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. So nearly the perfect ball. Defence has got rid of that. The ball's gone astray. Well timed, excellent interception.
The
We
attendance for
expected
this
better,
match
and so
was
did he.
71,550.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Romero. That's a shade optimistic. Defenders on the back foot. Shifted upfield. Neymar gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Interesting ball. White gets it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Paul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. De Paul tries a shot! He's got a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
After 83
Well,
minutes
there's always a
is
chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Erling Haaland. Substitution on the
And that
field.
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Coming
Well,
on
that
to
goal just
replace
serves to
him
give them the
is
momentum and
number
psychological
8,
edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a
Substitution
winner.
in progress.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they're back on the ball again. Rodri. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now the counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Defence has got rid of that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's left his man. Out to the right. Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a good run down the right, and that's been intercepted. Maradona gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. They've managed to get it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, not quite. And it's Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Trapped take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he put it away? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Played back in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And out to safety. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Trapp clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And we have our very first corner. Rudiger knocks it away. Trapped can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Hernandez. Maradona. That is a great ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, they could break here. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Maradona.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defending was strong and firm. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Trapped, come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Osimhen, he is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Some resolute defending there. And here's De Bruyne. And that was very necessary.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a little off target. De Bruyne. Maradona. And smartly reclaimed. Great ball, and Maradona! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 22.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had it taken off him. Diaby looking to run onto it.
Substitutions taking place.
Chiesa. And it's Maradona. Palmer. Maradona. Palmer. And the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Trapped have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution in progress.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Good save, really well read.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That looks a cracking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Osimhen. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. All hands on deck for this one. In he goes again! Goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen is... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Join me in wishing a happy...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, And it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Neymar. And he smashes that clear. Chance! Trapped with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
Maldini knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, terrible pass. He can run onto that. Oh, no joy this time. He could be in here. He is through here.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's managed to get rid. Neymar. He's had a shot! They've scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Shots up. There's the hit! Trapped can dream again. The stands here, definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Oh, great ball! De Bruyne. Some good work on the right flank here. De Bruyne. Trapped, ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Threads one in. Maldini. Bruno Fernandes reaching a double century for appearances today. Keeper's got good distance on that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's gone for a throw-in. Well, they've got it again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he skips past his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Van der Vaart is onto it in a flash. Maldini. Played back in. And he was alert to it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Van Dijk. White. White. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Van der Vaart. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Clears it out of harm's way. Bellingham. Palmer. Oh, easy pickings there.
The attendance
Neymar.
for this match was 70,987.
Looking to break out here. That was good alertness. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's De Bruyne. Ter Stegen catches it safely.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 5, Neymar. Coming on the field.
Forwards
number
and with
42,
intent. Oh, nicely
number
intercepted.
4, Moussa Diaby.
And that interception was most necessary.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming. Chance to break, gets his pass away. Van der Vaart.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is number 8, Modric.
Modric. Rice. Looking for the runner. Always onto this. Oh, what a ball! Marvellous goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Trapped. Take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland gets through on his own. They want to be quick to recover this. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Sané. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus.
And he'll shoot here. And
It was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
well, that is one way to stop him. Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the runner. Sané. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger. And he's on his way! He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, what a ball, he's in here! And he's there to get it away. And we have our very first corner. Rudiger with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that looks a decent ball. He's left his man. Up to meet it. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Di Maria. And the keeper's in command. The ball has bounced loose now. What a throw in. Chouameni.
There will be 1
It's
minute
Camavinga.
added time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Keeper sees it all the way. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Trent can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And he's heaved it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Trapped do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Always onto this. Away from immediate danger.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sane is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Di Maria. He's looking to set free a runner. Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Maradona. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets away from his opponent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cleared away. Played out to the right.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Tries a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Moved forward, and quickly so. Gently done. He's got away. Fiddles it through.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress. There will be 1 minute added time.
Rudiger gets it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No foul, says the referee. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he can clear it away. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Maldini. Played into space out wide. Oh, no joy this time. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance for the header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Pedri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Salah. He's left his man. Towering header. Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shaw. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Brilliantly cut out. Rudiger clears.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
Haaland gets through on his own. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Rice wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's been taken straight back. Pedri. That's a throw. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what a ball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Gets away from his opponents. Into the box.
Well, that has caught...
Chance! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Not a defender in sight. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Trap need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rice. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rudiger. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Was 71,898.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Not the most accurate pass. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting. Mbappe! And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, we expected better. That pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Just 5 minutes left. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's found a way through. Tries to... There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be
The Netherlands can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Speculative strike. And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Neymar will not want to lose out here. It is there to clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. Camavinga. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Diaby gets flagged offside. And it's Neymar. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played with finesse. That's good vision. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Rudiger. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Good spot, he's seen the run. Renan Lodi is there to heave it away. Goretzka.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. White promptly onto that, and that is that. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Trat can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's played him through. He's one-on-one, surely! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Goretzka. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Gets his pass away. Messi. And it's Goretzka. And he's lost his man here. Goretzka. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's gone loose.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice clears. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well timed, excellent interception. And out to safety. And he can clear it away.
Trot showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Moussa Diaby. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8, Modric. Coming on the field, number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 23,
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Trapped, have it back and they can go again. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Move forward and quickly so.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Trot can always take more positives.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, a breakthrough already. And that's definitely not his best. De Bruyne. Zubeldia.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sends it forward. De Bruyne! Just off target.
De Bruyne certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Cristiano. The most accurate pass. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Palmer. Gundogan. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Trapped with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Bruno Fernandes certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Bruyne. Martinelli. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Palmer. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's onside. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent progress down the left. Gets away from his opponents. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Always onto this. Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Trap don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, just under! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
It's run loose here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. And he's gone looking for safety. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
71,649.
They've managed to get it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the follow-up. They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Trapped, grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a pass!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, they've got it again. He's looking to set free a runner. And out to safety. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and...
Decent hit! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Musiala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Goal! After 85 minutes is number 42. Substitution in progress.